Hey, welcome to Chris BI. My name is Chris Wagner. I'm here with Shivanshu, and we're going to be talking metadata frameworks. Shivanshu, how the heck are you doing today, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, Chris. I'm in India. We are doing great. How about you?
Oh, I am having the best day ever. Can you, in like 5 seconds, just explain what is a metadata driven framework?
So basically, I have developed a solution in which a user and the Fabric admin can track all their data layers in bronze, silver layer, bronze, silver, gold, and can go through how the last refresh is done, is that succeed or not, and go through all the tables, columns, and how many rows data size they have transformed from each layer. Yeah.
Oh, that is just awesome. You know what? Let's get to it. All right. If you like Chris Guy, become a member of the channel. Get all of our latest updates. All right, head over to your desktop.
Sure. So first, I'll give my introduction. So basically, my name is Shivanshu, and I run a Fabric YouTube channel, which is Fabric NBI Element, and I'm based out of India, and I'm working as a senior data business analyst in a startup. I have experience of 4 years, and I basically experience with technologies like Fabric, Power BI, Power Automate, Power Apps, and Paginated Reports. So I'll show you the demo what is currently happening. So this is my Power BI report, which I have built out of my data, and I will show you the architecture behind this. So, so in this view, we can clearly see we have bronze, silver, and gold layer. And in this bronze, we can see our last refresh is happened on 23rd of October, and the last refresh is succeed, and we have transformed 7 tables and 73 columns and 2000 rows, and the data size is 17 MB. So it is a smaller data size. So when you have larger data size, it will automatically scale up to that. And in here, I have a silver layer. You can see all the metadata. And in here, we have all the gold layer. And we can dig deep into this also in the detail view. And in here, I can see that this is my bronze pipeline, which has succeeded on this particular time. And I have my gold pipeline and I have my silver pipeline, right? And the amazing thing about this is if I click on this particular link, oh, yeah, yeah. Uh,
These things happen.
yeah,
If you
if
don't
I,
see Henry the Owl every once in a while, you're not really playing, right?
yeah. Yeah. So basically, I have two links here, which is the item link and second one is the monitor link. So
Mm.
if I click on my monitor link, I can basically see what's the how many items has been refreshed on my last refresh. So I can see my notebook has been refreshed, my data flow has been refreshed, and if I go to another pipeline, basically I can see that my data flow Gen 2 is refreshed. Let's try one more time. It is not. Yeah. Sure.
The thing I like about this, Shivanshu, is it takes you right to where the processes are. So,
Yeah.
you're showing us a successful run. But if it was an
Yeah.
unsuccessful run, you could easily just click through this, go right to the data flow, and then run that data flow again, right?
Yeah, and basically these links, when it was working, it will
Hmm.
automatically opens up the edit pane of that bronze pipeline. If you have refreshed field, and then you can directly click on that link, and it will open, and then you can fix your error. So and in here we have all the items description, right? So we have 5 lakehouse, 5 SQL endpoint, 5 3 data flows, and etc. etc. And in here, this is the interesting thing. So basically, what we do, we have our uh, in this architecture. I'm using Lakehouse, but we can also deploy warehouse. It's the same architecture and also the SQL database. So in this, I can see I have the type like Lakehouse, and I have all my layers: bronze, gold, silver, and I can see all the tables with their path and schemas, right? And I can see this is the last time that this has refreshed. So I can see here, this is refreshed at this time, this is refreshed at this time. And basically, you don't run all the tables at the same time for all the layers, right? You can run
Right.
your one tables at different time, one tables at different time. So this will help you to create to track all the tables. And basically, I'm using Fabric event stream behind the scene. So the
Mm.
when the tables is updated at the backend, it will show folders has been created. That means the Parquet folder has been updated and your Delta format has been Delta folder is also updated. And you can also see what's the column, how many columns do you have, how many rows do you have, and how many data size you have on this particular year. So right now I'm transforming only 18 MB size of data, so it's a small data size. And if I click on this, so if I click any of this link, so basically behind this date format is a link, my lakehouse will open according to that
Mm.
thing. Yeah.
And it takes you right to the table view of that each
Yeah.
object.
It's not the table view, it's the lakehouse view.
Yeah.
I cannot uh, make a link to that particular table, but it will open the same lakehouse to the, which the table is in.
Okay, I gotcha.
So that's the overall view, how it is happening behind the scene. And if I show you the behind architecture, so
Ooh.
that I have built to make understand people more easily how it is working behind the scenes. So, as we know, in Fabric Workspace, we have events, real-time intelligence hub, right? And in there, we have Fabric Event Hub, in which allows us to track all the events happening in the Fabric in Workspace, like when the pipeline is completed, when the table is deleted or table is created, when an item or when an item like Lakehouse pipeline has been created newly. So it tracks all the events happening in the workspace. So, so basically, what I am doing right now, so I have built a separate event stream for separate type of event. Like this particular event stream will only uh, catch or only pull the events which is happening to the lake house, right? So basically, if my table is updating, if I'm deleting my table, it is catching only that events. And this particular event stream, this is the second event stream which I'm using currently. So this is tracking all the refreshes happening at the back end. So if the pipeline is updating, it is tracking that refresh. And if the pipeline is failed, so it will track also that refresh. And I'm using two notebooks to track the how many data I'm moving from each layers. If I'm moving from gold, silver, and from bronze, silver, gold. And this is the workspace metadata notebook, which I'm currently using to extract all my metadata information, like what the how many lakehouse do I have in my workspace, how many pipelines I have in my workspace, and particular to
Mm.
I'm also getting IDs so that I can build a custom link because this event stream does not create a link. I have to create that manually at the back end by using this uh, notebook so that a user can go to that link directly by clicking on that item on the dashboard as we are seeing. And then I'm storing that all the data in a lake house, which I'm calling right now as monitor lake house to store all my data so that if user wants, they can go into the refreshes which happen in past. So right now, what I'm showing in my dashboard is only the latest refresh, but uh, there are endless possibilities that you can go to the uh, refreshes that happen in the past to track any refresh failures if happen in the past to track all of that. And then I'm getting all the data in the Power BI, right?
Mm.
And you can also make a trigger make a trigger on this event stream. If any of the refresh has failed, it will automatically send you a trigger on your mail or your teams to whatever uh, app do you like, so that you can catch that refresh failure instantly and solve it uh, for the user. And here I'm showing you the behind what is happening in the event stream. So if I open that event stream,
Well, this is fascinating.
yeah. So, I'm This is this is my event stream which I've built, and I can see I have built a connection to that particular lake house. So this is my bronze layer lake house. This is my silver layer lake house, and this is my gold layer lake house. So
Okay.
I have found out a trick. The trick is if you are building a event stream using this directly from this pane. Let's say if I build,
Mm-hmm. From the job events
yeah, if I build it from here, I have to
or
select the
one
source.
link events.
Yeah, it's the one. I have to select the table or schema. So it will take some time.
This is really interesting.
Yeah,
I like how you're leveraging existing Microsoft assets. They're just natively in the service to build this out.
yeah, yeah. And so once I build, once you start, I can show you the different thing. So by default, if I try to open that event stream using this, right, I cannot add more events here. So
Mm.
so uh, in this event stream, I can have only one lake house. But if I build this lake event stream directly from here,
Yeah.
that's it will take some time. Basically, if I build it from here, I can add multiple lake house to it. So
Okay.
so that's a trick uh, which is currently not possible if I try to build it from that fabric pane. I have to build it from here, so I can add multiple lake house from here.
Okay. So you can have the gold, bronze, and silver in one
And one,
place.
yeah. So yeah, so that's the trick I have find out. Uh,
And that's really important because that allows you to save or consolidate processes, which allows you to save on the number of event
yeah,
streams and monitors that you have running, right?
yeah. And suppose if someone in a workspace, someone has like multiple lake house, so building multiple event stream will not make sense. And if we add a pipeline also on that, then we'll have lots of event stream utilizing the capacity which can be used somewhere else, right? So
Mm,
and yeah, and so this was the behind the scene of the event stream, and the same is for pipeline. I have built a. I think this is very interesting. So this is I built for the pipelines. So this is comes under the job events.
mm.
So if a refresh is succeed or not, it comes under the fabric event stream activity jobs. uh, yeah, jobs. And the trick is same. You have to build a event stream from the new item, not from the real stream pane, so that you can have multiple items. And
Okay.
I have found one thing. You cannot catch data flows gen to refresh using event stream as of now. When I was building this, like one past 1 month, I'm not able to add data flow gen to refreshes. So that forced me to put all my items, which is responsible for refreshing
Mm.
the bronze the bronze layer or the silver layer into their respective pipelines. So,
Okay.
okay, this is not what this is coming as client. So if I open that, this is pipeline.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is okay. That's very interesting. Now let's talk here. So, if someone wants to learn more about how you built this out, can they just go over to your YouTube channel and watch some of your videos?
So I haven't built any of this about this content in my
Okay.
big YouTube channel. So it's just I'm demonstrating it first to you in
Okay.
here, and then I will in future I will decide if I have to make any videos on that or not. So
Well, Shivanshu, I know I would like to watch those videos. Hey, if you're watching and you want to see these videos from Shivanshu, leave a comment down below. We'll make sure that we get those videos followed up. That's fantastic. Shivanshu, before we cut off, what should people know about building an event-driven architecture?
Yeah. So basically, you can have multiple events like from Fabric, like from Azure, and this is there to help you to track what is happening in your workspace and to admin all the refreshes so that a user does not using all the capacity that can be used in a optimized way. So use it for your advantage and make your life easier. Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Like I said, leave a comment down below if you want to see more of this content. We're trying to feature other creators and other YouTubers. So happy to have Shivanshu on. He's got some great content out there. Thank you guys so much. You have the best day ever. Peace. Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry insight and advanced technical expertise to uncover and solve your digital transformation challenges. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bakertilly.com/digital.